Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Are you sensitive to things like that? Yeah. I was allergic to bubble bath too growing up. Yeah. Mm, that's crazy. All right. So we are going to start once more sitting in the chair. That's where we're going to sit and center. So yeah, it's already recording. Yeah, so same thing. Sitting, pressing your back into the back of the chair. Lifting the crown of your head high, pull your shoulders away from the ears. Soften then the abdomen. Just breathe. Begin to deepen the breath. Open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. One more round. Breathe in. And breathe out. Start to flutter your eyes open. Walk to the edge of your chair with the sits bones. Extend the legs long. Make sure your feet are grounded, knees are bent. And then again, just start to fold over the thighs, letting the head fall. Maybe if you're feeling a little rambunctious or you want to add a little deeper element to it, you can always bind your hands behind your back or clasp your elbows. Release whatever bind you have. Press your palms into your thigh bones and roll your body up vertebra to vertebra to vertebra. Lifting your chin last. Good. Now you're going to walk your feet underneath your knees, using your chair for support. Stand up and walk to the back of the chair. We're going to start off with some cat cows. So you're going to step maybe about an arm width distance from your mat or from your chair. Yeah, I'm going to move this up too. Good. And then begin to walk your feet back. So you're kind of at this little tilt, and then pull the heart forward, lift the heart. And then as you exhale, round the spine, tilt the tailbone forward, pull chin to chest. Do that again. Inhale, press your palms into the ground or into the chair as you lift up, open the eyes. Exhale, round and tuck. One more round, breathe in. Exhale, breath out. Maybe come into your neutral spine. Walk your feet towards your chair, and let's turn towards the mirror. So our left hand is on the mat, on the I gotta change his wording. Left hand is on your chair. You're gonna take your left foot, cross it on the other side. So we're crisscrossing our legs. Inhale, arms up. And then as you exhale, using your chair support, reach your hand over to the right. Now, if this is too much with your legs crossed, just step your feet side by side and maybe widen them a little bit. One more breath in. Tilt to the side, press your hips as you breathe out. Good, now begin to come up, and we're just gonna switch sides. Using your hand for stability, turn your body towards the other side. And now cross your right ankle in front of the left ankle. Inhale your arm up, and as you exhale, reach for the front of the room as you push your hips to the back of the room. So focus on lifting more up, out of the spine, and then exhale, melt into that side body stretch. Try to squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Press into the feet. On your inhale, come up, unwind the feet. And we're going to do that again with just a little modification if you want to take it up a few notches. So turn again towards the mirrors. This time you're going to take your back leg in front of the front leg, or the leg closest to the chair, cross it in front. Inhale, arms up. Take your hand to the back of your head. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, tilt your body to the left. Press your elbow to the sky, and then maybe spiral your heart to the ceiling. Obviously, if this is too much, you can just stretch your arm. One more breath in. Take that side body, bend the elbow if you need to. and change. Lift up, stack your shoulders on top of your hips, and then switch to the other side. We don't want to switch transitions while we're in the side body stretch. So whatever leg is closest to the chair, cross it in front of the leg close further from the chair. Inhale your other arm up, place it to the base of the skull, lift the heart, squeeze the thighs together. And then as you exhale, bend the elbow of the hand that you're on the chair with and lift your other elbow to the sky. Now start to press your head into your palm. Breathe in. And maybe take a little spine twist here, looking up as you breathe out. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. And hold for 1. Come back up to center. Release your hand. Now turn towards the top of your chair again. And you're going to take your hands onto the chair. Walk your feet back a little bit further than where we were. And we're essentially going to start to lower our head between our arms, finding this kind of like downward facing dog shape. We're going to be dancing with our chair a little bit here. Good. Now, instead of just letting the upper body pull down, can you press your palms into your chair and find activation along the lats, along the triceps, and then invite the shoulders back into their sockets as you soften your knees. Take a breath in. Allow the head to fall so it's in line with the elbows. Breath out. One more time. Inhale. Really focus on pressing into the chair. And as you exhale, melt the heart down. Now begin to press up. You're going to start to walk your feet back to your chair. And we're going to use the seat part of our chair. So let's turn it this way. Yeah. So we can always go side by side if you want. Didn't think this far through. All right. So let's go side by side. Oh, turn your chair that way. Yeah, we're going to move together. There you go, Steph. All right. So from here, inhale, arms up. And then as you exhale, bend the knees and place your palms on the seat of the chair. From here, walk your feet back. So you're kind of like in this like super high plank with your shoulders over your wrists. We're taking the sun A. Start to shift your body weight forward, breath in, micro bend the elbows and lower, maybe a little baby way or maybe a little more than halfway. Now start to press into the hands, upward facing dog, lift the crown of your head high. And then go into a downward facing dog with your palms on the chair, melting the heart down. Good, stay for a breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Good, now start to lift the head, look at your chair. Start to tiptoe your feet to the top of your mat. Hanging in a supported forward fold, halfway lift, inhale, press into the hands. Bend your elbows, forward fold, exhale. Reach the arms up high, inhale. Hands come to heart, exhale. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to chair. Press into the palms, half lift, find that back bend. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows and step back into your high plank arms. Take a breath in, bend your elbows a little or a lot, exhale. Keep the toes where they are and just press into the hands, upward facing dog, expand the chest. Roll back into the heels as you exhale into your down dog. Remember to press into your palms to activate the triceps. Good, 1 more round. Lift the gaze, look at the chair, and then just begin to tiptoe all the way to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Stand up, arms up, breathe in. Take that forward fold as you breathe out. Palms flat onto the seat of the chair, halfway lift. Now step back into your high plank as you breathe out. Shift forward, inhale. Draw the navel into your spine as you exhale, lower halfway. Press into the feet and the hands, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back into downward facing dog, melting the heart towards the ground. Again, press to the palms. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the chest just a little bit. And then from here, you're just going to step your right foot in between the 2 front legs of your chair. Rotate your back heel to the ground. And we're setting up for warrior 1. So with your back heel to the ground, just start to bend your front knee, using your chair as support, pull your heart forward. Now, if you don't need the support of the chair, you're going to start to press up maybe to the fingertips. Maybe you lift 1 arm. Maybe you press into the feet and you're able to lift both arms. Good, lunge forward, squeezing the glutes. Take a breath in. Now open up to warrior 2. Maybe you have to walk that back foot a little bit deeper. Breathe out. Stay for a breath in. Can you lunge just slightly lower, squeeze the left glute. Staying in the legs, inhale to peaceful warrior, look up, reach up. And as you exhale, windmill your hands down back to the seat of the chair. Step into down dog or step into your high plank. Breathe in. Chaturanga, breath out. Lift the heart, up dog. Roll back into downward facing dog. Good, big collective breath in. And let it go. Lovely. Step your left foot forward. Again, foot in between the seats. Revolve your back heel to the ground. Now begin to ease your left knee over your left ankle. You can stay here in your warrior two legs or come to your fingertips and lift your chest. You can lift one arm. You can lift both arms. Engage the right glute. Stretch into the fingertips. Breathe in. Open your arms, warrior two arms. Squeeze the muscles into the bones. Melt the shoulders away from your ears. Flip your front palm. Peaceful warrior, high five. Breathe in. Windmill your hands to the floor or to the chair as you breathe out. Optional chaturanga or step to down dog. Inhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. We're going to take that sequence one more time. So step your right foot through between your chair. Drop the back heel. Lunge forward. Arms up. Warrior one. Open to warrior two. Peaceful warrior, look up or down. And as you exhale, hands to floor or hands to chair. Step back into down dog or take your flow. Good, left side. Left foot steps through. Look at your back heel, swivel it to the mat, and then start to lunge knee over ankle. Once you have knee over ankle, find your warrior one, lift the arms. Exhale to warrior two. Peaceful warrior, follow the left hand or look down to the right hand. And as you exhale, windmill hands to chair. Step into down dog and wait, or step back into high plank and flow. Good. Good. Now from here, changing the sequence, step the right foot forward. Now this time you're going to turn your back heel as if you're going to go into warrior two, but walk your right hand like in line with your ankle and underneath your nose. All right. And then from here, we're going to open up into triangle. Doesn't that feel heavenly? Right? It's so open. Good. Finding this triangle, you can stay here or begin to reach that top hand towards the windows and then start to open the chest to the sky. Using this bottom hand as leverage, soften your front knee so we're not locking out the legs. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. And we're going to reach that left hand back up to the sky, and then it's going to revolve to our exalted triangle. So high five the back wall, breath in, reach up, windmill your hands back into the chair, but keep the legs as they are. All we're going to do is we're going to swivel your back heel back, coming into a pyramid pose. So hands to the chair, lift your chest, pull your right hip back, and squeeze your inner thighs together. Good. Try to look down at what would be your right big toe. There it is. Now, if you want a little bit more from this shape, you can always drop down to the forearms. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Now start to press back up to the left forearm and on your next, our left palm, and on your next inhale, revolve your triangle, right arm comes up. Start to squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull your right hip back. Reach your palm towards the sky. Breathe in. Hand comes to floor as you breathe out. Step into down dog or into high plank. Breathe in. Optional chaturanga. Up dog. And then down dog. All right, taking that sequence left side. Step left foot forward. Swivel your back heel to a 45-degree angle. Walk your left hand underneath your nose and then inhale right arm up to the sky. Straighten your front leg, but don't lock it out. Good. So if you need to find where it needs to go, lock it out for a moment and then do a little micro bend, and that's where your triangle needs to be. Good. Squeeze the right glute, press into the edge of your back foot, and use the hand on the seat to elevate the ribs closer to the ceiling. Good. Now if you want a little bit more, stretch your top hand towards the mirrors. Breathe in, and maybe you spiral your heart towards the sky, let your hip come with you. Breathe out. Good. Reach your arm back up to the sky. Breathe in. Reach the hand back as you breathe out. Exalt. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Come up higher. Inhale. Windmill hands to the chair as you exhale. Now we're going to reposition our feet. So turn your back heel just a little bit more towards you. So now that your right hip is able to square towards the chair. Good. Lift the chest. We're in pyramid pose. You can stay here or again, begin to come to the forearms. Now, when you come into the forearms, I want you to press into them so the shoulders aren't up next to the ears. You lengthen the crown of your head to the back of the chair. Square right hip forward, left hip back. Press into your feet and breathe. Now start to press into the left forearm to bring the right palm to the chair. Using this right palm, lift your left arm straight up into revolve triangle. Now focus on bringing the right hip forward, left hip back, squeezing the back leg, softening the front leg. Breathe in. Open just a little bit more. Breath out. Good. Now windmill your hands, come down to the floor. Step back into down dog or step back into plank. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog as you breathe out. We're going to take that flow one more time. Step your right foot forward. Swivel the back heel. Right hand underneath the nose. Inhale. Reach the arm up to the sky triangle. Exhale. Reach for the mirrors in front of you. Good. Let's find inhale. Exalted triangle. Reach up. Exhale, hands come to the ground, our hands come to the chair. Swivel your back heel, maybe halfway lift, inhale. Find your forearms as you exhale. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Walk your left hand underneath the shoulder. Use that strength to lift your right arm up to the sky. Inhale. Hand comes back to the chair as you exhale. Step into high plank, breathe in or down dog. Chaturanga, breath out. Up dog, pull the shoulder blades together. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps in between the chair. Look at your back foot, swivel it to a 45 degrees. Left hand underneath the nose, reach right arm up and high, Trikonasana, straighten your front leg. Breath in, reach towards the windows as you breathe out. Now lift that hand off the mat or off the chair, high five the back wall, inhale to exalted, and with control, hands come back to the floor. Chair, turn your back heel. Good, lift into a halfway lift. And maybe as you exhale, you stay or you come to the elbows. Lift the heart. Exhale, stay where you are. Right hand underneath the chest. Inhale, twisted triangle. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hand comes to the floor. Step back into your high plank. Breath in. Chaturanga, breath out. Up dog. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause and press into the hands. Good. Now we're going to start to lift the chest and tiptoe your body to the chair. Practicing a little balance here. Take your right foot and put it on your chair. Okay. Good. So single leg Tadasana, pressing into the left foot. Bring the hands to the prayer. Crown of your head high. Engage your left glute. Now inhale, arms go up. And as you exhale, take your left hand to the right knee and reach your right hand either behind you or hook it around to the crease of your left hip. Using both feet, press into them to elevate the crown of the head higher. Nice step. One more breath in. Twist a little bit deeper as you exhale. Now begin to come back to center. Hands come to heart. And we're going to just kind of practice our balance here, keeping your right foot where it is. Lift your left heel off the ground. And then press the left heel down. And then continue with that for 5, 4, 3, engaging the entire left leg. 2, and 1. Step the right foot off and let's step the left foot on. All right. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, right hand to left knee and left hand can go behind you to an outstretched arm or hook around to the crease of the hip. Now you have 2 points of contact underneath your feet. I want you to press into them, crown of your head high. Use the leverage of your right hand to press into the knee, but make sure you press the knee back into the hand. One more breath in. Twist deeply as you breathe out. Good. Now begin to come forward. Slowly draw navel in to protect your spine. Hands come to heart. Option here to lift the heel and then set it down. Do it again for 5, 4, lift 3, lift 2, one more, and 1. Good. Drop it down. Set your feet down to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to forward fold. Place your hands onto the chair, halfway lift, inhale. Step to high plank as you exhale. Option chaturanga or just downward facing dog. Meeting in your down dog, press your palms into the chair, hold, breathe in. Open mouth, let it go. Good, now we're gonna start to rise up. We're actually going to make our way to our back. So I'm going to pull my mat up here because we're going to keep the chairs where they are. There we go. And just very gently start to bring your body down to the ground. All right. So what we want to do is come to the forearms and begin to lift your calf muscles on the chair. Let your head rest. Good. Just stay here for a moment. Maybe the arms rest next to your body. Closing the eyes. Can you tilt the tailbone or the hip bone slightly up? The eyes have closed, start to open them. And inhale the right leg up to the sky, flexing the foot and then point. Kind of getting that hamstring into the calf muscle. You feel okay? Okay. Yeah, it happens. All right, and then from here, cross your right ankle over your left knee. And then take your right hand to the inner knee and support your left foot with your foot with your hand, and then press your right knee away from you. And you press the back of your head into the earth, strengthening the muscles along the back of your neck. You get to come back to center. And you're going to take your feet to the edge of the chair. So you may need to walk back a little bit. We're going to come up into a bridge pose. So with your heels to the chair, press into the palms, take a breath in. And as you exhale, start to lift your hips up, squeezing the glutes. Hold. Looking at the navel, press the head to the ground. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Lower the sits bones down. Extend the left leg up, reset the right calf muscles to the seat of the chair. Flex and point your left toes. Roll out the ankle. Cross ankle on top of knee. Left hand to the inner left knee, right hand supports the foot. Press into the foot and the knee, just breathe. Breathe in. And breath out. Walking your feet back to the edge of the chair. Hands come next to your hips. Now this time, if you want to scooch a little bit closer, you can actually grab the seats of the legs of the chair. And this is just if you're looking for a deeper expression. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lift your hips up, pulling the legs of the chair. There we go. You got it? Bring your heels to the edge of the seat. There. Now pull. Bet you didn't think you were going to be doing this today. And very slowly. It feels so good, right? Yeah, so good. Drop your hips down. Rest the calf muscles onto the chair. Flip the palms towards the sky. Close your eyes. Savasana. Taking these next few moments to yourself. Begin to take a big breath in and let it go. Start to walk your knees towards your chest. We're going to roll away from one another into a little fetal position, using your bottom arm as a pillow and your top arm as a blanket. Using your top hand, start to press it into the ground. Press your body up, facing one another in our Sukhasana, crisscross applesauce. Bringing the hands to your heart center. We bow our head together. Gratitude of this practice, gratitude for each other, gratitude for our bodies. Thumb to third eye center, kind thoughts. Thumbs to lips, kind words. Thumbs to heart, kind actions. It has been an absolute pleasure leading you through class this afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Go in peace. Namaste.